Good afternoon. Now this is a little bit different. I've done lots of videos on fixing accordions, which I'm still going to be doing. I've got 3 more accordions waiting to be restored, so I'll do a few more videos to do with all of those, but just a little bit of a different kind of challenge now. So I'm going to show you a guitar that I've got. So this, this is a Telecaster copy, and it was made Harley Benton, which is a brand of Thomann, which is a massive music supplier based in Germany, and I bought this as a kit, so built it up into this guitar, which I really like. It plays really well. I've made a few changes to it, and I've changed the tuners because they were dodgy. Put some string trees on, changed the nut, and I changed the string routing so it actually goes through the back of the guitar like it should. So I've done a few little bits and bobs to it, but it's a nice Telecaster, but I've got a cunning plan. Now the cunning plan is, if I just put this down here for a second, make some room. Cunning plan involves this. Now this is a little micro amp, and it's got some nice functions on it. It's got like a delay and distortion. Sounds really cool. Actually, what I'll do, I'll show you what it sounds like just as it is. So I just want to get this, I'll just turn it on. Hopefully you can see. I'll plug it in. I'll show you what this little amp sounds like, and then I'll tell you about my plan, which I think is going to be quite interesting. Right, let's plug this in, turn it on. So, what have I got it on? I've got it set on delay, that's quite fun. So I'll do a bit of police. I think that delay might be too long. Let's turn up a... Let's try this. And it's got a nice distortion. So it's a pokey little amp, but it's got some nice little sounds to it. So my plan, turn it off for a sec, is this. I want to incorporate this amp into this guitar. So what I want to do is to, oopsie, on the back of the guitar, create some cavities. There's quite a lot of wood here. Most of this is just simply wood. There's nothing in it. The only bits where you've got some kind of cavities with pickups is just here and a little one here, but all of this, all of that is just solid wood. So my idea is to make some cavities from the back and then work out a way of fitting this amp into this guitar. So what I'd end up with is a guitar that you just pick up and play without having to plug it into an amp. But the other thing which is really cool about this amp is it's powered, it's a battery powered, but it's chargeable with a USB-C plug. So if I can get this into the guitar, I can simply just plug the USB-C plug into the guitar, charge it up, and then I could just pick up the guitar and play it without having to worry about batteries or plugging it in or anything. So I think this is going to be quite fun. So if I just show you the amp now. So what I've done is taken it apart just to have a quick look inside, just to make sure that I think it's doable. So if I show you, I'll just change the angle so you can see inside this amp. Okay, so here we go. So I've just taken the screws out, and if I carefully, you've got to be careful because you don't know how long the wires are that are joining everything together. There you go. So if I just show you what's inside it, just You be quite careful with this. That way. There we go. So what we've got 2 nice speakers, and they're actually decent, but they're just screwed onto the bass plate, so they can be unscrewed, and then I could hopefully screw those in to the guitar. So that looks pretty good. And then you've got the battery, which is here. That's just a rechargeable battery, and then you've got your circuit board. Your PCB is just there, but looking at the size of it all, it's not like massively. It's got a lot of gaps, air, space in this little lamp. So the way I'm looking at it is, I think I should be able to get this into the guitar. So this is going to be a nice little challenge. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to do some measurements of the components and just see how, like, the depth of these speakers and everything else, and then what I'm going to do next is have a look at the guitar and work out which bits I'm going to be making cavities with, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a router to root out a cavity, but not going all the way through, so just leaving this top surface there, and then have that to attach the the guts of the amplifier to. So that's my next project, which I think is going to be quite fun. Yeah, so I'm going to put some videos, I'll put a new little playlist together of doing this guitar project on this telecaster. So just a little intro, and I'll put some more videos up of me getting this micro amp into this guitar. Okay, thanks for watching.